of the month of June. I just realized it at my calendar. I'm like, it's like time is just flying by. Can you stand it? Can you stand it? I know I can't. Oh, get this volume up. There we go. Let's get on live chat. There we go. I think that's such a weird angle. See, the door always annoys me. But you got to see my cute little emotional support water bottle. I got to send her a picture of this too. I keep forgetting. Oh, and the light's in the way too. That can go out of there. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Happy last day of the month live. Hello, hello. Happy Friday Eve. Hello. It's so nice to see everyone. Oh, it's a sticker. Somebody on Instagram was a little contest. She makes these, and it says, "This is my emotional support water bottle." It's a sticker. I don't normally. I mean, this is a nice bottle. I hate to put it. I feel like the stickers is kind of, but I thought it was just such a cute little saying, so I threw it on there. So I put it on there. Hello, hello. Oh, how wonderful at the beach. Happy Thanksgiving. Why is it Thanksgiving? I'm not sure why you're saying Happy Thanksgiving. Because, you know, I probably don't get something, but which is two. Oh, I love black beans and rice. Oh, you're going to say Thursday Thanksgiving came up? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. But, yeah. I love making like sheet pan. I feel like I need to make more sheet pan meals. I think sheet pan meals are the way to go. And I think on a sheet pan, throw it in the oven and cook it up. Awesome. You're going to Dollywood a lot. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. If you could fit beans in there or anything, it's just a win. I think, anyway, you know. I would tell you, the freestyle program, when beans became zero, I started eating beans. I never did before, and they're really good for you. Oh, I know. I was thinking the same thing, Nora. I'm like, oh my gosh. Thursday snuck up fast. It's a holiday weekend already. I was going to say, I feel like you were just in Dollywood. Excuse me, I come down here and I yawn. Oh my goodness. You guys were like, oh my God, she's yawning already. It's not even been 2 minutes into this chat and I'm already yawning. 3 minutes and 25 seconds, I'm yawning already. It's not the company, it's me. Oh, she's picking up her mugs. I got a big old bag of shrimp today at the store. I got a lot of good sales today. A lot of meat at the store and a watermelon. Hello, hello. I thought it was recently. But I can't believe it's Thursday, the 29th of June. Did I remember saying it was the end of May? And now it's the end of June. When did that happen? How did that happen? I don't know if I'm making the shrimp this weekend. They were frozen, so I just threw them in the freezer to decide at a later date what to do with them. But I have no plans now. I'm thinking shrimp fajitas, though. That sounded really good. Hello, hello. I got some incredible deals. I was like, they were like almost basically I was paying them to take the food. Where has June gone? Hello, hello. I know. I mean, seriously? My son's birthday's next week. It's birthday month for us. Peter's is the 8th, Timmy's the 25th, Steve's the 27th, and I'm the 11th. It's like we have cake. It's like, holy cow. A lot of cake coming in my future. Oh, I wish it was. Well, I don't want to wish it was Friday. I wish it was last Friday. Hey, Mashburn. I like it. Like I said, it's not for everybody. Some people don't like the fact you have to pay the membership fee, but I look at it this way. For me to get the Whole Foods Sprouts, it's going to cost me $5 in gas. So I feel like, to me, and they're delivering it. And I usually always usually meet the threshold for free shipping because I'm always ordering stuff. So yeah. So for me, it's worth it because I would love to go to the Whole Foods and Sprouts, but it's just not in the cards for me to get up there. Awesome. Well, Lynn's been cleaning. Wow, November. God, that does seem like yesterday. August 2nd? Holy cow, that's early. Oh, they have a free membership for teachers? That's nice to know. I didn't know they did that. That's nice. You didn't know that. Thrive has a free membership for teachers. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's delivered to your doors. Everything's wrapped nicely. Hello, hello. Did y'all see my ice cream in the video today? It reminded me of the fried ice cream you used to get at the like Chi-Chi's or Chili's or any of the Don Pablo's and stuff. It just had that reminded me, especially putting that granola in there. It reminded me of like the Mexican fried ice cream. I really enjoyed it. I didn't put it on the website because it's, I didn't really put that much in it that you couldn't follow. It was just protein, brown sugar, and some pudding mix. Thank you, Nora. I would, yes, it would. Teacher. It doesn't matter what you teach. I even would get the discount being an aide. So, yeah. I did, and it was thick and luscious. It was really good. And putting granola in, that was a stroke. I hate to say this, like I don't normally talk about myself like this, but that was a stroke of genius because went so well together. Really did. I didn't even, it's funny. I never notice he's there until somebody points him out to me. I don't, because I'm so busy what I'm doing, I don't even realize he's by my feet. I'm so used to him walking around that he's subconsciously there. Panama City. Wow, that sounds wonderful. I don't know, Renee, what the problem is. But mine, I mean, I let it go. I've been doing 25 minutes just to make it a little bit thicker. And I'm telling you, the beater gets stuck in it when I pull it up. It's fantastic. Steve loved it. I had half, he had the other half. He said it was really good. The jar, this is going in my next giveaway. I got some, when I went to the Amish bulk store, I got some black cocoa powder, but the bag, I kind of hit it and it kind of got a little tear in it. So I put it in this jar so it would stay fresh at the Dollar Tree. So I got to hit 22,000. We got 450 to go. So share the channel. We're going to have a giveaway. Some lucky winner gets black cocoa powder, which is my favorite. Hey, Lori Ann! Oh my gosh, where have you been? I've missed you. How's the job? Oh, there's been complaints. I've never, honestly, mine have all come out the same. I do kind of do the same recipe though. Black cocoa powder is the bomb. I think it needs to be an ice cream. You're not dead. It is. It's just like, I don't know how to describe black cocoa powder, but it's liquid. It's powdered gold. We miss you at Glam Squad, Miss Lorianne. And this is my little find at the thrift store, my little Artisano Rancanata for $3. He's signed and everything. So I was going to get rid of him, but I thought I'd keep him because he's so cute. And I think I might start collecting them. They're really cute. I do adore them. It's not better. The black, the dark, special dark is a little bit better. This one isn't. It's like the chocolate of an Oreo wafer. Yeah, a lot of places give teacher discounts, which is kind of nice. Aw, we miss you, Lorianne. How's the job? You loving it? Do you miss the old job? Do you wish you never left? Fill us in. Oh yeah, it reminds me. It just from the first moment I tried, I thought of those Oreos. I'm like, it reminds me of Oreo, like the Oreo wafers. That's what it reminds me of. Canva does too, but I don't work for the school anymore. I don't work for the school anymore, so I can't use that. Well, mine are definitely 24 hours, and I let it go for 24 minutes or 25 minutes. And I mean, they've come out the same every time. So I don't know if I'm just hitting it right, or I don't know. Maybe the sweetener I'm using, like you said, I use the Truvia. It's been really good. I think the other time I used monk fruit. But ooh, that was, and I thought to myself, I need to make cinnamon ice cream. I'm thinking about, I have one more container of protein that I haven't tried yet. It's been pumpkin. Just don't know if I'm in the mood for pumpkin, but I thought pumpkin ice cream might not be bad. Fingers crossed, Renee. Let it go, like I said, a little bit longer. I mean, that just, when I went in there, I'm like, oh, you're going, I could just tell when it was spinning, it looked really good. That reminds me, I need to check on my earrings before I forget, because they have not shipped my ear fleek yet, and I'm a little bit upset about it. Used to come in the middle of the month. Now it doesn't come until like the end of the month into the next month. Let's see if they shipped it. Yes, they did. They shipped it on the 28th, yesterday. I'm getting a gold round dangle earring so that you could see what's coming. You have to prove you're a teacher, yeah. Your pumpkin was soup. Hi, Mal. I hear you, Barb. I do. And you need to, I was going to put graham cracker crumbs in first, and then I realized I had cinnamon granola, and I went, ooh, I'd rather have that, because the granola was fantastic. I hope it works, Renee. Fingers crossed for you. Because that stinks if it does, and I hate when things don't work. Makes you wonder there's something wrong with it, with you. Like, did they give you the wrong one or something? I know, pumpkin sounds really good. I don't know. Oh, she had soup too. I wonder why. Yeah, it's like, it's shipped yesterday, so I don't expect it till sometime in July. It'll be another 2 weeks too. It's like I don't know what kind of shipping method they use. It's like snail mail, literally. Literal snail mail. I got to think about what the next week's schedule is going to look like with the holiday. I don't know what's going on around here, so I'm not sure about any of the lives next week. I will work on it over the weekend. Hi, Allison. Hey, Donna McKean. But yes, I will do, next video will be Saturday weighing and meeting topic. There will be no meal prep. I know a lot of people are a little bit upset. I just feel like there was some prep in yesterday's video. I kind of like trying to just do less videos with better content is where my head's at. And I will be putting a post out tomorrow for questions for Saturday's video. 5 days off. I know. Isn't that amazing? You know, I love when a holiday falls on a Tuesday. It's like you get that Monday, you get the, it's like always fun. It's like when Christmas falls on a Tuesday. You get the day before, the day after. How dare I have a life? I know. I dare too, don't I? But there'll be, if there's something happens, it'll be a bonus video. So, you know, there'll be some more. But for the most part, I just want, I don't know, I want quality versus quantity. And you guys got more stuff to do than sit there and, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't expect people to watch every day. I feel like that's just way too much. And I think to myself, if we have, you know, less is more. That's what the thing is supposed to be, isn't it? Oh, well, I think most people don't have Monday off. I think only because if you have vacation time, some people take the day before. Unfortunately, Steve will be off on Monday. But I think a lot of people use like vacation days and they like, you know, stack them with a holiday. I just want to do better quality. I feel like sometimes when you try to do too much, it does not go as well. Oh, cottage bun with a big ass salad. That sounds delish. It's funny because you put big ass salad, it's like it wouldn't print your comment. That's why you can't see it. I was trying to go to the Dollar Tree. Peter wanted Alani New protein drinks, or they didn't have them. I went to two Dollar Trees, they didn't have them. I said, he goes, I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, Peter, but they're not there. So I guess I could try two more. There's two more in the other direction. But sometimes less is more, you know? Like every day, like I feel like sometimes it is. Like I would want to watch 5 videos of me a week. I'm like you just like, if it's just here and there, you look forward to it. Like, ooh, Dee has a video, you know, I would get excited about that. Every day's kind of like, oh, I got to fit this video in. Oh, I don't have time. You just realize that, you know, people have lives too. Corned beef brisket is my favorite. I'll be right over. I love corned beef brisket. Sounds amazing. Get some rye bread, make corned beef on rye with some light Swiss cheese. Yes, at one point I did make a light corned beef special. Jarlsberg light Swiss cheese. I made my own slaw, used the light rye bread. It was delish. So good. It's delicious. And you pop on for a chat. Oh, I don't blame you, Renee. Yes, it's a Reuben. That's it. The ramblings in the car. Oh, yeah. They're now called Daily Doses of Denise. I put them on the Facebook group. That's how, if you look back originally, if you're bored one day, go to the very beginning of this channel, and that's all I did was car ramblings. There were some funny ones on there. I used to come up with a theme, and I would think of a subject, and I would just talk about it on the way to work. I know you are, Renee. Veggie burgers. Well, like I said, some people work full-time jobs, and I don't know how they find the time to do it. That's right. Favorite chef 2 hours left, and then we go to another round. I think I've already made it in this round. You had to be top. You had to be top. I forgot how. Well, there was. You had to be top 15, which I think I'm number 2. No special. No, we're just doing hamburgers, hot dogs, grilled chicken. I may do a shrimp, since I have shrimp now. I don't know. I bought a beautiful porchette. So if you saw that on the Rambling today, it was such a deal. Oh my gosh. It was like $7 for this big pork roast. That's Timmy's favorite. If you didn't know, Timmy loves porchette. Pulled pork, any kind of pork, that's what he likes. Yeah, and Nikki, she doesn't put out that many videos a week either. Like, I feel like people, I think you get better quality when you just try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just try to make the videos you do better than trying to do a video every day. Like, I feel like it's just way too much. And it's not good for, honestly, YouTube doesn't like when you put videos out every day. Because then when you put out a new one, the other one doesn't go anywhere. So it's kind of like, I just feel like I want quality over quantity. Yes, I could pin it. I'm sorry, I meant to do that. Here we go. They are adorable. He doesn't know about it yet. Wait till he finds it. Of course, I'll make sure you make it when I'm home. I may put it in the freezer, and when he's done his thing, when he's home for the whole season, rest of the month, I'll do it. Yes, it is seasoned. It's seasoned with like garlic, pepper, a lot of black pepper, oregano, and you just and sometimes sometimes I wrap it in like netting because it's like kind of pieced together, and then when you put it in I always put it in the crock pot, and then it just kind of falls off the bone there. Is Timmy the one with the beard? No, Timmy is the one without the beard. The beard is the little one. That's Peter. Patrick's the short one. Timmy's the tall one. He's the tallest. That's how you know Timmy. Timmy's the tallest. Peter's the next one. He has the beard. He's the next size. And Patrick, the oldest, is the shortest. Oh, hey, you're retired. That's wonderful. Bailey's, I'm telling you, he's got good days and bad days. Yesterday he was in a horrible mood. Today he's been great. He's been eating all day. He's been lovey-dovey. I swear the dog is bipolar. He does. He has like these days where you can't get near him, and there's days where he's just, he's perfect. Drives me a bit nuts, but yeah, that's how he is. No, Timmy, the big one, the tall one, is the priest. It's hard to keep them straight. Try being their mother, and you can't keep them straight. I look at them. I don't call them a name anymore because I get the wrong name. So I just... Oh, porchette's you would love it, Jay Bates. And sometimes you can get... What they like to serve is like with bitter broccoli rabe, which is bitter broccoli. I like spinach, perhaps. But the way the Italians make it is the bitter broccoli rabe. Provolone is good on there on a sandwich. Exactly. He's my mini-me. He looks just like me. Yes. Very good, Suzanne. He's my doppelganger. So yeah, I always post them in the Facebook group. I usually post a family picture every once in a while. I think the last one I posted was Mother's Day. We were at the winery. And so it's all good. I'm convincing Timmy to come and say hello when he's home. We'll see if he'll do it. He said he might, which is more than I normally get him to say. But I said, can you just come and say hello? He's the most social out of all. Well, Patrick's pretty social. Peter's shy. I don't think you'll ever see Peter. But Timmy is very much a chatterbox. Oh my gosh, yes. They are all, I agree, they're all cute. They are. But Timmy's very personable. Like Timmy loves people. If you know when he's at this, all of a sudden these people at the parish love him, of course, because he's like he loves to chatter and talk, and he just doesn't. He's not good with names. He's kind of like me. We're not good. I know the face, I just can't put the name to it. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. You know what I'll do? I'll get him when he has a few too many. We'll have like a little party here, and then we'll get him on, and I'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" That usually works. That's how it works at the winery. He did. He definitely has a calling. Yes, that's Patrick. He was what. Sometimes he's sitting in the background. You see him when he ducks. I said, he'll say, "You didn't tell me." I said, Peter knows the drill. Timmy's getting to know. I said, when the lights are on, I'm talking and nobody's there. It's usually I'm filming. But I think if they are cute, I'll keep them. Oh, I can't imagine Timmy hearing confessions. That ought to be interesting. He swore he'd never hear mine. I'm like, I don't have anything that drastically bad to say, so I've lived a pretty clean life. For the most part. At least now I have. Maybe back 30 years ago might be a different story, but you know. Steve. I don't know if we can ever get Steve on camera. That's a hard one too. Yeah, mom's talking to herself. I'm like, who? I said, you don't hear? I said, there's nobody in there, so who do you think I'm talking to? Yourself. I'm like, I don't talk to myself. Well, I do sometimes, but not that long. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I don't mean to yawn. It's not the company. It's just I get up early. We may go to a fun village tomorrow. I'm not counting on it because every time Steve suggests it, we never go. But we might go tomorrow. We might go tomorrow, so we'll see. Maybe we'll do a little bonus video of going to the Dragon Village. I don't know. I've never been there. I don't even know what it's like. Oh, Suzanne, I haven't gotten to get the tea yet. I keep saying when we go to that one Amish, because the other Amish doesn't have it. It's only that one. We don't go to that one often because it's not local, but we may be there. So I'll have to see if they have that carrot cake tea. Oh, 30 years ago. You have to remember, I was single till I was 30. So my 20s, yeah, let's just say there were some fun times. Some fun times is all I'm going to say. Yep. I know. Girl gets to sow her oats. God, to think about it. Oh, I remember it's just, oh, it's some of it's a blur though. No. Steve, people ask that all the time, but you know, I tell you all the, I'll explain, Steve does his books. He's a business owner. Steve owns a hearing aid business. He's a hearing aid fitter. So when he comes home after dinner, he takes a nap, and then he gets to reconciling the day. So he's up there working for the most part. Sometimes, not every night. I mean, for the most part, he's relaxing. So he's unwinding. He's happy to be up there by himself in the quiet. So yeah, so no, it doesn't interfere with. He never ever complains. Never says, "Are you going to do that again?" Maybe if we had to go out or something, he may say something, but honestly, he doesn't because he's like I said, he's got his stuff to do. I know it sounds dirty. Well, for me it was fun. Maybe for some people it might not have been. See, there's the difference. Actually, my body's better now than it was then. Now I just have hanging skin, which I didn't have then. Oh, Oh, I thought, does it have anything to do with cooking? Are you cooking in this new job, Lorianne? I know. We try to keep him away from QVC. Well, taking him to this Dragon Village is not a good thing either. Steve likes to go to places like Amish markets and stuff. He loves to get salads and weird stuff. So it's not. And sauces. He's the king of sauces. Every time, oh, look at this sauce. This condiment. I think he's the condiment person. I have no room in my refrigerator because Steve and his sticking condiments. Oh, well, yeah, you are having, which is good. I'm glad you're getting out, Renee. I mean, I'm sad that you're a widow, but I'm glad you're getting out. I know, Jay Bates. I'm telling you, when you go by an initial, there's something to be said about people like that. Wow, Lorianne Overland. I thought you'd be some kind of like head chef at some fancy schmancy 520-star restaurant. Oh, he is the condiment king. Oh, yeah. We'll have to catch up. Oh, I bet it is. I mean, you look for different things when you're in your 60s. It's not love anymore. Now it's security. When you're in your 20s, it's all about love, puppy love, hot, passionate love. When you're in your 60s, it's about security. Don't we know that? That hot monkey love. Well, that's not even get into that. He is. He's the condiment king. Oh, between relishes, condiments, dips. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, cheeses, cured meats. He loves stuff like that. He loves dips. All weird kind of dips. Oh. Peter will be like, what did Dad get now? It's like, it's just, I don't know. Hello, Smoky Cat. But yeah, does anybody have any worrisome parties coming up this weekend? Like some of us have gotten it. Some of us are a little bit nervous, You know what I'm saying? Like, I have nothing going on, but just whatever thing is going on. I need to get some corn though. I should have gotten it today, and I saw it, or that store yesterday they had it, but ShopRite had a really good deal on corn, and I totally missed it. So I need corn on the cob. That's what I need. I got a watermelon. I need corn on the cob, but I don't need it off the cob. I cut it off the cob. We all know that everybody cuts. Well, no, Steve doesn't, but the boys all cut it off the cob. They realize it's much easier to eat. But yeah, and I think it's corn. Well, corn is 0, I believe. It's 0 points, isn't it? I can't remember. Yes, it is. Because it is still 0 on Better Balance, too. I know. I love corn. Oh. Always finger foods. I love making those little you make them out of the tortillas. You put the cream cheese and the chopped up peppers and you roll them up. Those little pinwheels. Wow, that is cheap. Ours was not that cheap. I don't blame you, Renee. I'm afraid I'm worried about Bailey. Oh, you gotta cut off the cob. Okay, it was still there. I can't remember. Yeah, Suzanne, yeah, I would say we pretty much don't buy corn unless it's summertime here either, so I agree with that. Hey, Wendy. Yeah, I don't, ever since I had braces, I don't like eating corn on the cob. I have to cut it. Happy anniversary to you and Papa, and happy birthday to Papa as well. Wow, big week for you guys. That's amazing. There's Me Mom's channel. Go check her out. You got 49 years. Wow. To the same man. That's what's the funny line is when people say that. Wow, and it's to the same man. Somebody who's been married 40 years to 3 different men. You're like, okay. Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, I need nothing much. We're just talking about the weekend and corn on the cob. And it's Mima's anniversary, 49 years. To the same man. Just to clarify. But yeah, I need to get some corn. Our corn isn't quite perfect yet. Like another couple of weeks, it'll be fantastic. It'll be that white silver queen corn that's to die for. I love it. And I want to make like the Mexican street corn. Like, if you have a chance to get that, everything but the elote at Trader Joe's, it's really good on corn. So is Parmesan cheese and lime juice too. I do not grill my corn now. I just put it in the boiling water. What I do is the water's boiling. I put the corn in. I let it boil for, I think, 5 minutes. Shut the water off and let it sit in there until we're ready to eat. And it's always perfect. It is. 49 years is amazing. I know. I have to go back to the stinking store to get corn because I was just there twice this week. So I got to go back. Yes, I like the butter spray. Ah, Ronnie's curtsying to the wench. Yeah, I've done that. I've microwaved, but normally when I make like half a dozen ears, it's easier just to put them in the boiling water. I thought about putting it on the grill, but Steve would have to do it. And we can't ask him to do too much. He's got the burgers and the dogs and the chicken sometimes, and it gets a little bit much. So we try to make it easy for him. I think if I go for some asparagus. That's also been on my mind. I can go for some asparagus, grilled asparagus. I can go for some asparagus. He probably will pull sauce on it. Oh, you've got no idea the stuff that goes. I'm telling you. He usually gets some crusty bread, toasts it, and puts his little stuff all over it. Makes his little appetizers. Oh yeah. Or if we don't have a sauce for something, he'll make one. He'll just go in there, squirt 15 things into a bowl, and he's got a sauce. I never have them. What the hell's in that? I don't know, but it's really good. Same thing when he makes scrambled eggs. The amount of crap that he puts in his eggs. There's Worcestershire sauce. There's mustard. There's hot sauce. I mean, I'm sitting there going, all that in scrambled eggs? Crazy. Ooh, taco in a bowl. Yeah, I'm right there. Good night, Remy. Telling you. If he doesn't have one, he will make one. And he has to have, we have tacos. He has to have taco sauce. I don't. He does. And if he doesn't have it, he makes it with ketchup. Don't ask. I'm telling you, he likes the sauces. Night, Barb. I've learned just to go, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. It's easier just to let it go. I went through all the trouble to... No, I never watched MASH. I know. Oh no, hope you feel better, Wendy. I hate being in back pain. You know that. Can I tell you that my Naprosyn has helped my hip? Perfect. I'm finally feeling pain-free, and I like it. Yeah, I was never a big MASH person. I don't know why. Could be because my dad wasn't. If he didn't watch it, it didn't get put on, so I didn't get to watch it. But you don't see that in reruns. Steve constantly has on Three's Company. I think he's seen every episode a million times. He can almost say them word for word. I'm like, Don't you think you've watched too many of them if you could repeat them? Yeah, never watched MASH. Oh, picking up babies. Yeah, I can imagine that. Ugh. Did I tell you that the girl who took over my job at school left, so my position is open again? I'm like, no, thank you. Thank you for asking, but no, thank you. Yeah. I mean, if they'd asked me in September or October, I might have said yes, but not now. Yes, they're solid and they're dead weight. They don't know how to help themselves up. Murder, She Wrote. Remember that song, Murder, She Wrote? I never watched that either. Another show I never watched was Murder, She Wrote. Oh, hello, Paula. Good for you. 13,500 steps. Happy 4th of July, Donna McKean. I don't see MASH reruns around on any of our TV. Never watched. I'm trying to think what I would have watched when that was on. That's usually, she was like Sunday night. Was it Murder, She Wrote on like Sunday nights? What did I watch? I don't remember. Never watched Magnum PI. Never watched, like, I don't know, a lot of shows I didn't watch. Ever saw WKRP in Cincinnati either. And I watched a lot of television. You've gotten all the shows I didn't watch. Didn't watch that one either. You're all mentioning the ones I didn't watch. Kojak, didn't watch that either. Didn't watch Walker, Texas Ranger either. What the heck did I watch? Didn't watch Seinfeld either. Oh, I don't know. Apparently nothing. Yet I watch TV all the time. Didn't watch Gunsmoke. Friends. I didn't really like Friends. I watched it, not regularly though. My Three Sons. Nope. Family. Yes, I watched Family. Yes, that was one. Soap. Yes, I watched Soap. My parents didn't want me watching Soap, but I did. Oh, so, yeah, I don't know what it is. Dallas, yes, I watched Dallas. JR, of course, I watched Dallas, yes. Did not watch The Night Stalker. Yeah, that would be something I probably would have loved. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of Jerry Seinfeld. I think that's what it is. I know I didn't like Friends. It's not that I didn't like it, it's just, I don't know. I'm more of a mystery kind of girl. I'm not really much into comedies. Yes, I watched Little House on the Prairie. You got one. I used to like, I loved Knots Landing. Oh my God, I love Knots Landing. Can I say I love Knots Landing? I love Knots Landing. That was awesome. Every Thursday night, I was glued to the television. Mm-hmm. Dallas Knots Landing, yep. Dynasty, yes, I watched Dynasty. Yes, of course. I hated the remake they did. I thought it was terrible. No, didn't watch Falcon Crest yet. That came on after Dallas. Dark Shadows, I did later on. Donna Mills was awesome. Oh yeah, she was quite the bitch. I enjoyed that one. No Peyton Place. No Leave It to Beaver. I just watched the Patty Duke show. Flying Nun. Yep. Yeah, when I watched Dark Shadows, it was already off the air. It was like in reruns. and stuff like that. Fantasy Island, yes. Love Boat. I watched the Love Boat. The Love Boat. And Fantasy Island. We're back to back. Yep. Yep. Dallas was great. Yes, I watched Wonder Woman. It was my dad's favorite show. He had to see Linda Carter in that little outfit. Yes, Donna was awesome. She was. Yep. When she broke up Val and Gary, I was not happy about that. Uncle Al's show? I don't know what that is. No, The Bride of Bobby Sherman. No. Heart to Heart, of course. I had the biggest crush on Jonathan Hart. Man, I wanted to be Mrs. Jonathan Hart. Hardy Boos and Nancy Drew. Yes, I watched that. Hey, Linz. No, I never watched Bonanza. Of course, The Bionic Woman. Oh, my God, I love The Bionic Woman and The Bionic Man. Yes, Heart to Heart. Oh. I wanted to be Jonathan Hart's wife. No, his girlfriend, he had a wife. I wanted to be his mistress. And I was like 13 or 14. My dad would say, you think he's cute? He's like old enough. He's like as old as I am. I'm like, I know, but he's handsome. Didn't like Cheers. Didn't like Cheers. ER. I loved ER. Yes, that was my Thursday night addiction. ER. $6 Million. Twilight Zone, yes. Yes. I know, poor Gary. You know, then you have Valley, and she was Wonder Woman. The Partridge Family, yes. Who didn't want to see David Cassidy, for crying out loud? He was cute. Come on, get happy. Didn't like the Monkees. Just before you even asked, didn't like the Monkees. Yes, Medical Center. I love that show. Trapper John MD. St. Elsewhere? I did not watch St. Elsewhere. Nope. You think I probably would have liked it. I just never watched it. Oh, what? Is she a good singer, Wonder Woman? No, didn't see Dr. Kildare and never watched that one. House? Never watched House. I remember it. I never watched it, though. Of course, The Flying Nun. Oh, Moonlighting. Yes. I loved Moonlighting. Oh, it was. I loved ER. Such a good show. Gidget, yep. Yep. Oh, yeah, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley. Oh, yeah, I love those. Then it was Too Close for Comfort. Yep. Courtship of Eddie's Father. Yes. Oh, my God. That was a good one. Yeah, I couldn't do the Monkees. I don't know what it was. Family Affair, yes. Loved that show. I don't remember that episode per se, Jill, but Mork and Mindy, yes. I watched Mork for Mork. Nanu. I can't do it. Mama's Family, yep. That Girl, yes. Charlie's Angels, of course. Facts of Life. Oh, you take the good. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. The Facts of Life. The Brady Bunch, yes. Of course. Yep. There you have The Facts of Life. Every season I saw that one. Yes, That Girl. Yep. I used to watch That Girl in reruns. And Mary Tyler Moore, yes. Rhoda, yes. One of my favorites, what was it called? It'll come to me. Did not watch Ozzy and Welcome Back, Kotter, yep. Ozzy and Harriet, nope. The one with Valerie Bertinelli. That's name. The Golden Girls, yes. Twilight Zone, yes. We all wanted to date Greg Brady. He dated everybody too. One Day at a Time. That's it. Yep, loved it. I still every once in a while catch it in reruns. I love Lucy. All the Lucys. The Lucy Show. Everyone she was in. I loved Lucy. Yes, I have videos too from her. Valerie and the Hogans. Man from U.N.C.L.E. No. Valerie and the Hogans, I remember, I don't think I watched it though. Designing Women, yes. One Day at a Time. This is it. I know. I seriously know. I know useless trivia and useless songs that just come into my head. Mod Squad, nope. Remember the Rookies? Or the Rookies? Starsky and Hutch? Yep. Hazel, yep. Bewitched, yes. Mission Impossible, no. I liked Bewitched with that nose. I used to pretend I had a nose and I would do stuff. I wanted to be a witch. Chips, yes. Of course. You had to watch, Punch. Star Trek, yep. My dad. Mr. Ed, nope. Never watched The Kit's Car, nope. That was Knight Rider or Knight something. I Wanted to Marry Starsky too. Yes, the Alfred Hitchcock Hour, yep. Oh, Paul Michael Glaser. Archie, yes, All in the Family was a big. The Jeffersons, we always watch those. Didn't watch the Waltons. My dad did not like the Waltons. We didn't watch it. We did watch, well, he didn't like Little House on the Prairie. I did. Oh, we're gonna fight over Paul Michael Glaser. I wonder what happened to him. Did you ever see like where they are now? You see how how they let themselves go. Oh, Heat of the Night. Never watched that one. You have a video. That's awesome, Mal. Is he still handsome at 77? No, maybe next time we go to New York, I'll have to go check it out. Maud. And then there's Maud. Dun, dun. Oh, yeah, I love Maud. We're gonna duke out over Paul. You could have him, Renee. He's too old for me now. I will gift him to you. I wanted the younger Paul Michael Glaser, much about the older one. The Golden Girls. Oh, yeah. I'll have to check it out. Oh, remember David Soul was trying to be a singer? It was horrible. Northern Exposure. Oh, I Dream of Jeannie. Yes. Loved I Dream of Jeannie. Maud was awesome. She was ahead of her time. Absolutely. She was awesome. And then there's Good Times. Who can forget James and Florida Evans? Oh, I still watch those reruns of JJ and all that. They still make me laugh. But yeah. The Munsters, the Jeffersons. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Patty Duke. Dun, 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 dun. Steve still watches Andy Griffith Upstairs. And Gomer Pyle. So they're still on. The Addams Family, yep. You didn't like B. Arthur? Moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. Yeah, if you ever didn't know that I would love to sing. I'm a horrible singer, but I would love you. That's one thing. If you could sit there, if somebody could give me a beautiful voice, that's what I would love. Rhoda's getting married to Joe. Steve watches Andy Griffith. I don't. He still watches Andy Griffith, and he still watches Gomer Pyle. More Gomer Pyle than Andy Griffith. Oh my God, the boys love Gomer Pyle. He always watches them. Give me a break. Yep, give me a break. So it's like in these shows, like you feel like you just watched them, and all these people that were kids in these shows are like grandparents now. Threw her hat. Yep. Only got a piece of the pie. Good night, Paula. Northern Exposure, never watched it. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, of course we watched that one. Charles in Charge, yes. Adam 12, yes. Remember Emergency? That reminded me of Adam 12. Oh, Pam, you need to get your ears cleaned out, but I thank you. Wow, your picture taken on the couch. That might be fun. Eight is Enough. Yes, I loved Eight is Enough. I wanted to be at Bradford. The Cosby Show, yep. Every Thursday, The Cosby Show was on. Yep. A Different World. It wasn't as fond as that one. Eight Enough was great. I loved it. Every once in a while, you can catch Eight is Enough on a rerun. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Rookie. Like the Rookies. Blossom, yes. When she did her dance. Loved Blossom. Airwolf. Never watched Airwolf. I know, Ronnie. I know. You kind of feel bad. It's like, ew. Bye, Bernadette. BJ and the Bear, never watched it, but did remember hearing about it. Kids Say the Darndest Thing, yes. Or the videos, America's Funniest Home Videos. That was on for years. Candid Camera, yes. That's always a fun one. Love The Flying Nun. Punky Brewster, yep. X-Files, nope. Never. And I would have liked that, and I don't know why I never watched it. Must have came up against something else I watched. That's the only thing I can come up with. Like, I never watched Gilmore Girls until it came on Netflix, and then I binged like the whole whatever seasons it was, and I'm like, why did I never watch this? Because it was on during something else that I watched. Night Stalker, I did not. I know, I need to watch it. I think I would like it. Sledgehammer, that was my dad's favorite show. Excuse me, help me to yawn. Oh. Gilmore, it was awesome. Like I said, I watched it all on Netflix just in time for when they did the reboot. So I got all caught up, and I was all, were you team Jess? Or team, I was team Jess. I liked Jess. Dawson's Creek, never watched that either. Yeah, 90210, yes. Oh, heck yes. That was my teenage years. And Melrose Place. You were team Logan? I was team Jess. I liked Jess. Lost in Space, yes. Danger, danger, danger. Yeah, I liked 90210. Brenda and Brandon. Now that poor girl, she's going through cancer again. That's a shame. Your team of Logan? I'm team Jess. I was never what was the first one's name? Dean. I don't know. Now, when he went on Supernatural, I loved that show. Oh my God, if you need to watch Supernatural. Oh my God. What is it, 13 or 14 seasons? I binged all over the summer. Never watched Laguna Beach. The Incredible Hulk, of course. Of course. No one's team Dean. I know, it's like, Dean was just like, I don't know. But he was fantastic on Supernatural. Oh my God, I love Supernatural. Did you see the last episode of Supernatural when they did the series finale? I literally cried. It was the best ending. I couldn't have asked for a better ending. It was just, the music was good. It just was, I loved it. I loved Dean and Sam. Probably that goes in my top 5 shows of all time, Supernatural. I love the writing. I love the stories. I love the premise. It was just fabulous. Taxi. Yep, I watched Taxi. Oh, the beginnings were not great. You have to go a little bit later on when they finally got comfortable in their roles, because the beginning was a little bit hard. I will agree with you there, but oh my gosh. They were just people that they were out for the greater good, and that's what I loved about the show, is about good and evil, and how they were good and fighting evil. I just loved it. I have not listened to the Gilmore Guys podcast. I loved, oh my gosh. every once in a while when I'm, I have nothing to do, I'll go watch that last episode again just to relive the. I loved it. Loved it. It was like, no, never watched Petticoat Junction. I remember it being on, but I never watched it. That was really early, though. I was probably really young. I have not. No, I have not heard of the podcast Gilmore Guys. No. Yeah, so she have us. Do you ever? Oh my gosh, I always watch. I like to be scared. So Green Acres is the place for me. Well, my love, it's after 8 o'clock. Well, this has been fun. I think we've got off subject. But thank you for tuning in. And I hope you have a really great weekend. I will probably be here on Sunday. I don't think we're doing anything this weekend. I will let you know if somehow there's plans change for the weekend. I don't know. I think we're going to be around. So I don't really foresee us not being here on Sunday. So thank you for bringing me down memory lane. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend. I will see you Saturday. I will put a plea out for questions. I'm only going to ask for like 3 or 4. So the video is not going to be too long for Wednesday. I gotta think of a new name. It can't be called Wednesday Wisdom when it's out on Saturday. So I gotta think of a new twist to that, but I will come up with it. Oh, we forgot about The Walking Dead, which I'm a deadhead, but that's one of my favorite shows. That's one of my top 5 shows. So thank you for reliving my past with me. Thumbs up before you go. Don't forget to vote before you go to bed tonight. And I will check you all soon this weekend. Have a great night and watch those ads. Thank you.